A few weeks back, I asked for your questions on how to do YouTube, and Cinemaze Film Talk asked this. Was it hard to find your niche ranking videos? Did you have many attempts at other ideas before? The short answer is that I didn't figure out that ranking videos were my niche until I'd been on YouTube for about 10 months. And even when I figured that out, I didn't know that that was going to be the thing that defined my channel moving forward. I'm gonna share a clip with you from a talk I gave at Fan Expo Dallas 2019, where I talk exactly about how I discovered my niche. Hi, my name is Sean Chandler, and I was able to turn my lifelong passion for talking about movies into a full-time career here on YouTube. And this channel, Real Creators, is all about trying to help you turn your passion into an income stream as well. Today, we're talking about how do you find your niche, and specifically, I'm gonna share kind of my journey, my story through a talk I gave at Fan Expo Dallas 2019 of how I discovered my niche. So this clip I'm about to share is from the middle of the talk, and previously I shared right up here the section of the talk that came right before this, and you kind of need to have that information in mind to fully understand the clip that I'm about to share. But to summarize it, basically what I said in this clip right up here is that when you're starting on YouTube, experiment a whole lot, try a ton of different things, and get a lot of at-bats. So you just have a bunch of different things that you've tried to figure out what you enjoy doing, what you're good at, and what audiences respond to. The clip I'm about to share is how do you kind of take that information, evaluate it, and decide what to do moving forward. With that said, let's get started. So that's when you're starting. Experiment a lot, try different things, look at what other people are doing, just try it. From there, second phase, the development phase, growth by multiplication. So when you're starting out, slow growth, you're trying to just figure you out. Then you get to the development phase when you start trying to get good at it. And this is where stuff starts to get cool. So the first thing you need to do, next slide up here, is reverse engineer your past success. You need to reverse engineer your past success and figure out what was working. So I was 9 months in, that month where I made the $11. And that's actually the month where everything changed, not because of the $11 or anything, but I had this thought like, all right, let me just look back at all of the last 9 months. What did and didn't work? And I went through and I went, okay, movie reviews always get like 50 to 100 views. Rankings, 500 to 2,000 views. 50 to 100, 500 to 2,000. 50 to 100, okay, let me see what I want. I think people are more interested, and there's more of a demand, and there's more of a gap in the market for rankings. And I like franchises, like that's what we watch at home. It's just big franchises, that's kind of what we do. And so I noticed that and I went, okay, I kind of like doing those too. It's comparative language, so it's kind of a feisty conversation down in the comments section. And so I looked at what worked and what didn't. I looked at what I was passionate about, and I figured out these rankings was the right direction for me. So I committed in summer 2017, I'm going to rank whatever the new releases movies were that week. So it was like Pirates of the Caribbean, the Alien franchise, the one that was painful, Transformers movies. That was when I realized sometimes this is work. But I just kind of went through what all the Planet of the Apes, all these ones that kind of came out, and did rankings for them and started doing this. And immediately, that first 9 months, I added 3 subscribers per day on average. The next 3 months, I added 9 subscribers per day. It took me 9 months to get the first 1,000. It took me 3 months to get the second 1,000. The change, I started doing these rankings. It was also summertime, so there's a lot of factors that kind of tie into how some of this different worked. But the change on my end, the thing that I could control was I reverse engineered what did and did not work. So if you can put this next slide up here. The other thing I've picked up on, like I said, I enjoy doing the big franchises. It seemed like people enjoyed that too. It kind of all mixed up. All the pieces went together. But remember back, I also had success with Jean-Claude Van Johnson, the Jean-Claude Van Damme deal. I thought, I enjoyed that. I enjoy martial arts movies, but I'm not real passionate about that. Like not on the same level, not on a week to week, day to day, do I want to keep doing this? So I can do that once a month, once every couple of months, but that's not something I can do weekly. So that's not going to be the focus that I put for my channel. So to return back to the original question, was it hard for me to find my niche and did I try any other ideas? Absolutely I did. I just tried anything and everything for about 10 months. I tried a movie trivia show, I tried movie news, I did ranking videos, I did movie reviews, I did all kinds of different types of things, retro reviews, anything that I could think of that might spark some excitement. And then what I did is that I looked back on everything. What worked? What did I enjoy doing? What did I seem to be good at? What did people respond to? And I just doubled down on the thing that was working. I doubled down on the thing that I enjoyed, that people were responding to, and I did more and more of it. And I started at first doing one ranking video per week, and then I went, people are responding well to this. So I'll do one for the new franchise releases, and then I'll do kind of an old one, and I built this big archive of them. And so jump forward 6 months after I started doing this, and I had one take off, of course, one of my Marvel rankings, and then people discovered my channel, like, I like this guy's rankings, and they looked and they saw I had 6-month archive of these things there, and that's really how my channel took off. But it came about because I tried a ton of different stuff, experimented to see what I discovered, what I was good at, and then I evaluated and I learned from my past. Was it hard to find my niche? It wasn't really hard, it just took time and it took a lot of at-bats, and absolutely, I tried a whole bunch of other things. If you enjoyed that little clip from the talk, you can check out a playlist right over there with the other clips from that talk that I have shared thus far. Thank you so much for watching, and ask your questions about YouTube down below, and keep talking movies and YouTube too much.